Hello everyone, and welcome to one of my all-around vinyasa flows. An all-around flow just means that there's no specific theme or anatomical focus of this practice. We're not focusing on back bending or on hip opening, but that it's just a general practice with a lot of all those themes woven together so that you get an all-around, well-rounded practice. When you are ready, grab any props that you might need to have nearby. I always recommend having blocks nearby if you have them, but they're not required. Be sure to modify where needed, amplify when needed if you want to and can do so safely, and be sure to always honor your body in your practice. When you are ready, we're going to get started in this practice in child's pose. And you can come into any variation of child's pose that you'd like, whether the knees are together or they're out wide, whether the arms are out in front of you or swept back by the feet. Wherever you are, find a comfortable place there where you can just be for a few moments, a couple of minutes. Allow the eyes to close. Allow the body to soften. Allow your focus, your awareness to shift to your breath. With each inhale, feel the back of the body rise, lift, expand towards the ceiling or sky. With each exhale, feel the back of the body fall. Inhaling to fill and expand. And exhaling to empty. And just take this time in this shape with your breath to draw your awareness into the four corners of your mat. More than anything else, more than any physical goal or focus of a class, the main focus of our yoga practice is to practice being present. Present in our body, present in our breath, on the mat, and hopefully off of it. I often like to think of yoga as the practice of being present. And so here, when we do an all-around flow, where we're not having a physical focus so much, we allow our focus to be on being present even more. Take a few more breaths here. And here, if it feels okay in the shoulders, you might bring the hands together to touch with the fingertips pointing towards the top of the mat. You might even bend at the elbows so the fingertips point up overhead. But either way, with the hands together in some form of Anjali Mudra, take a moment to guide and set an intention for this practice. Whatever it is that you need the most, whether that be something physical, something mental, something emotional, or spiritual even. Take a moment to take a moment and to seal that into your practice. And here, we collectively seal those intentions in by taking a deep breath in through the nose and a long sigh through the mouth. Deep inhale, exhale. And here, as you're ready, gently place the hands back down if they were lifted. And as you inhale, begin to come up into tabletop. And here we're going to come through some rounds of our cat roll just to warm up the spine. So inhale here. And as you exhale, shift forward over the fingers, over the wrists, either staying here or lowering halfway, elbows bend back and by the sides. If you lowered, as you inhale, press straight up. And as you exhale, round the upper back like cat pose and roll back to child's pose. And as you inhale, roll up to table. Exhale to shift forward, maybe lower halfway. Inhale to lift if you lowered. Exhale to roll back to child's pose. And 2 more times. Inhale to table. Exhale halfway down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to roll. Inhale table. Exhale lower. Inhale lift. Exhale roll back. And as you inhale, come forward to table. And then here, start to drop the hips down, bend the elbows, lift the heart, lowering into cobra pose, Bhujangasana. And we're going to hold this first cobra and just look over each shoulder a few times, just working the sides of the body, staying active through the legs, reaching back through the toes, pressing through the tops of the feet. And come back to center, draw the elbows back, the shoulders back. And as you exhale, lower down. Deep breath in and out. Good. Here as you inhale, once again, lift to cobra pose, or this time maybe you straighten the arms, lifting to upward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale. Exhale to lower back down. Deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale. And exhale. Here as you inhale, one more time, begin to lift into cobra or all the way to upward facing dog. And as you exhale, work to come up and back to downward facing dog. And your down dog, take a deep breath in. Take a long breath out. Deep inhale. And exhale. As you inhale in your down dog, lift the heels high, round the upper back, roll forward to plank. Look forward, take a breath in. As you exhale, lift up and back to down dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Look forward when you get there. Exhale, up and back from the low belly and hips. Once more, inhale forward. Exhale, up and back. Good. Here as you inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step or hop the feet, coming to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach up at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in, breath out. Coming into a few rounds of sun salutations here. As you inhale, the arms reach. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to step or jump back, lowering halfway through chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, bends the knees. Exhale to step or hop. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press down to rise all the way up. The arms reach, eyes look up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breath in, breath out. Second set, inhale, the arms reach. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to step or spring back, lowering through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees. Bottom of your exhale, step or hop. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, arms reach, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. One more just like that. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we meet in down dog, either moving through that vinyasa or stepping directly there. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bends the knees. Exhale to step or hop. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. As you inhale, the arms reach overhead. And at the top, interlace fingers and steeple the pointer fingers up. Inhale for length through the center. And as you exhale, reach up and over to the right. Trying to resist the urge to turn the ribs or hips forwards or backwards, just leaning to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale to center. As you exhale, separate the hands and sink the hips to chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding one round of our Surya Namaskar B, our second series of sun salutations. Take a breath in. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhaling to meet in down dog, moving through vinyasa or not. Once you come in your down dog, your inhale steps the right foot forward, coming into warrior one. Spiral the back heel and rise. Take one full breath in. And as you exhale, lower the hands down, meeting in down dog, maybe moving through a three-legged vinyasa. Good. In your down dog, the left foot steps forward. Find warrior one, Virabhadrasana one, other side. Full inhale at the top. Exhale lowers you down, back to downward facing dog. Good. In this down dog, we hold for 5 breaths. Slow down the breath here. Ground evenly into both hands, into both feet, and between the feet and hands. Inhale, bends the knees. Exhale to step or hop. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sit back, sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Deep breath in. As you exhale, stand up, bring the hands to the heart. Samastitihi. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, reach the arms up and interlace fingers. Steeple the pointer fingers once again. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, reach up and over to the left first this time. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale to center. Exhale to fold all the way down. This time, separate your feet a little bit wider apart, hips width distance or so. Soften the knees enough so that you can loop your big toes with your peace fingers. And then keep the knees bent as much as you need to keep that connection as you fold forward, letting the elbows open out to the sides. Folding in Padangustasana, our hand to big toe fold. We allow the elbows to open to the sides to help broaden and release through the low back. And as you inhale, keep that connection with the toes, but lift halfway up, straighten the arms. Exhale to fold back in. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold back in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Gently release that connection with the toes. And as you inhale, step your left foot way back. Point down into the left hand and take your right hand to your right knee or thigh. Good. Now here, start to twist through the torso to the right, either keeping the right hand on the knee or thigh or reaching it up overhead. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, drop your back knee down, reach both arms up overhead, find Anjaneyasana, our low lunge. Breath in, breath out. Here, take your right hand to your right hip and reach up and over with the left arm. Maybe looking up underneath of the left underarm for a side stretch in our low lunge. Inhale, reaches both arms overhead. As you exhale, lower the hands down and straighten your front right leg. Coming back enough so that your left hip is over top of the left knee. Good. Maybe blocks are under the hands. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, fold in, finding Ardha Hanumanasana, or half monkey pose. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, bend back into the front knee. Lift the back knee off of the ground and spiral the heel, coming up and open to warrior two. And hold here. Now here in your warrior two, begin to cross the arms in front of you, crossing the right elbow on top of the left, finding eagle arms. If that's too much in the shoulders, just give yourself a hug with the right arm on top and try to wiggle the fingers to the inner shoulder blades. But here in your eagle arms, squeeze the elbows together and lift up through the elbows and fingers. Lift the heart. Stay in the bend of the front knee. Deep breath in, relax your front toes. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straightens the front leg. And then here, unwind the arms, lean forward like you're leaning across a table or a counter. Take the right arm down, reach the left arm up, find triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana. And you might have a block underneath of the right hand here. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Now as you exhale, look down. Take your left hand to your hip. Begin to bend into your front knee and walk forward through the right hand, shifting forward. Maybe a block is under the right hand. Coming into Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon pose. Lifting the left leg, lifting the left arm if that feels okay for you. Little micro bend in the standing right knee for support here. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the left hand down, close off the left hip, step the left foot way back, step the right foot back to meet it in your plank. Inhale. Exhale to meet in down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, without lifting the right leg behind you, step your right foot forward, rising up to a crescent lunge, high lunge. And then once again, here, cross your right arm in front of your left, either wrapping into eagle arms or giving yourself a hug. This time, lean back some, lift the elbows, lift the heart, lift the fingers. Find a little mini back bend here in the upper back. Relax the grip of the front toes, stay in the bend of the front knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the torso back up, straighten the front leg. Unwind the arms and bring them back behind you. Either interlacing fingers, bringing the knuckles towards each other, or you can grab onto opposite elbows instead. But find your shoulder opener behind you, then bend back into the front knee. Lift the heart again, this time getting a little bit more in between the shoulder blades. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands down. Step the left foot forward to meet the right and fold in. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. And once again, bend the knees enough so you can loop your big toes with your peace fingers, finding Panangustasana. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Let the head go. Let the elbows open to the sides. Fold in. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Good. Gently release your grip on the toes, bend the knees, step your right foot way back. And plant down into the right hand, take your left hand to your left knee or thigh, and begin to twist to the left. Either staying here with the hand on the knee or thigh or reaching the left arm up overhead. Stay active and strong in the legs, especially your back leg. Breathe here. One more breath. As you inhale, lower the back knee and reach both arms up overhead, finding a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Deep breath in, breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, take the left hand to the left hip and reach up and over with the right arm. Spiral your right pinky finger in and down here. And inhale, both arms reach. As you exhale, lower the hands and straighten through the front left leg, drawing back until the right hip is right over top of the knee. Inhaling for length and exhaling to fold in. Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey pose. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen, and bending back into the front knee, tucking the back toes, lift the back knee, and working to come up and open to warrior two. Take a moment here to set up your warrior two. Reaching just as much backwards as you are forwards, just as much forwards as you are backwards. Breath in and out. And then as you're ready, cross your left arm in front of your right, either finding Garudasana, eagle arms, or giving yourself a hug, reaching for the insides of the shoulder blades. Lift up and out through the elbows and fingers, broaden the upper back, squeeze the upper arms. Breathe, make space. One more breath. Inhale, straightens the front leg, release the arms to a T, and then start to hinge forward from the hip, coming into triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana. Again, maybe a block or some kind of support is under the left hand here. It's always a good idea. And keep drawing the belly and ribs in so that the back of the body, the spine, can stay long. And breath in, breath out. Inhale. So you exhale, take your right hand to your hip, bend into your front left knee, reach forward through the fingers and begin to shift towards Ardha Chandrasana. Again, a block under the left hand's never a bad idea here. And deep breath in, breath out. Keep drawing the ribs in so the spine stays long, just like in triangle. Inhale, exhale. Here, lower down the right hand, close off the right hip, step the right leg way back, step the left leg back to meet it. Exhaling to meet in down dog. Take a few breaths here. Good. On your next inhale, without lifting the left leg, step the left foot forward. Rise up to a crescent lunge. Breath in and out. Here, cross your left arm in front of the right, on top of the right. Find your Garudasana arms, maybe a slight back bend here. Stay strong through the legs, rooted through the feet, soft through the left toes. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the torso back to center, straighten the front leg, unwind the arms and bring them back behind you. Find your shoulder opener, whether that's interlacing fingers or grabbing elbows. And as you're ready, bend back into the front knee. And begin to lift the heart again here. Staying strong and supported through the legs and the belly. Inhale. As you exhale, Release the hands down to frame the front foot. Step the right foot forward to meet the left and fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. The arms reach at the top. Exhale the hands to the heart. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. And exhale. And here as you're ready, start to soften the knees and begin to shift into your right foot and lift the left knee up at hip height. And lift the heart up into the thumbs. And as you exhale, start to twist to the left. You can stay here or you can reach the arms into a T. You might reach for the outside of the left thigh. You can even reach for the outer edge of the left foot and extend the leg forward if you'd like. Finding a brief dancing Shiva pose, twisting through the shoulders. Breath in. Breath out. As you inhale, gently bring the torso back around. Grab a hold of the left knee and cross the left shin over top of the right thigh, beginning to bend the knees, finding a standing pigeon pose. And you can keep the hands on the shin. You can take them to the heart. If you're able, you might bend down enough so that the forearms come to the shin. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, start to lift the torso, uncross the left leg and extend it straight back behind you. Take the hands down to the ground. Step the left foot way back, drop the knee, and begin to wiggle the right foot a little wider to the right, taking both hands to the inside, finding lizard pose. Now here you can either stay up on the hands, or you might drop down onto forearms or place your forearms on blocks or hands on blocks. Breathe where you are here. Let go of the head and neck. Slow down for a moment. As you inhale, come back up onto the hands. Lift the back knee off of the mat and start to walk the hands and pivot the feet to the left. You might have to step your left foot back some to be in line with the right. Inhaling to lengthen here and exhaling to fold. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. Here, take your left hand right underneath of the face. Reach up with your right arm. Take a breath. And as you exhale, maybe take the right arm behind the back in a half bind. Maybe you just keep reaching the right arm towards the ceiling or sky, or keep the right hand on the sacrum. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, re-extends the right arm. And as you exhale, sweep the right arm underneath of the left, reaching for the left leg, as low as the ankle or as high as the thigh. You might walk the left fingertips out further in front of you if you'd like. Maybe you look up underneath of the left shoulder. Breath in and out. And gently release, taking the hands back underneath of the shoulders. Lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, start to walk the hands and pivot the feet to face the back of the mat, framing your left foot in a lunge. And take a breath in here. And as you exhale, spiral the back heel down, come up and open to warrior two. Inhale here. As you exhale, find side angle pose. Left forearm down, right arm over. Gonna find a little dynamic flow here. As you inhale, rise up to warrior two. Exhale to reverse your warrior two. Inhale to straighten the front leg, finding reverse triangle. And as you exhale, come back to side angle pose. Reach through the right fingertips, lengthen the right side body. Breath in and out. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse it. Inhale, straighten the front leg and reach. Exhale, side angle. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, side angle pose. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Maybe you take a half bind with the top arm, or even a full bind if that's available in your shoulders. Breathe here for a few more moments. Inhale. As you exhale, gently release. Frame your front foot. Step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale finds a side plank on the right side, either staggering the ankles or stacking the left foot on top of the right. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale to center. Inhale here. Exhale to the left side. Same options as on the right, or this time maybe you take your top right leg and bend the knee, reaching for the right knee with the right hand. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale to release. Come to center, meeting in downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bends the knees. Exhale to step or hop the feet, still facing the back of the mat. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, the arms reach up to the top. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Exhale. Here, begin to shift weight into the left foot. Lift the right knee up at hip height. Lift the heart up into the thumbs. Stay here the whole time, or start to twist through the torso to the right. Maybe you open the arms into a T. Maybe you take the left hand across the outside of the right thigh, or grab the outer edge of the right foot and extend the leg. Either way, finding a brief dancing Shiva pose, whichever variation is best for you right now. Breath in and out. Good. As you inhale, come to center, grab a hold of the right knee, bend the left knee and cross the right shin over top of the left thigh. Either keep the hand on the foot and the knee, bring the hands to the heart, or come down enough so the forearms come on top of the shin if you can. Whichever is best suited for you on this side, which might be different than the other side. Be okay with that if it is. Take a few breaths here. Good. As you inhale, start to lift the torso uncross the right shin and extend back behind you. Brief warrior 3. Take the hands down, step the right foot way back, drop the knee, and wiggle the left foot a little wider to the left, setting up for lizard pose. Either staying up on hands or coming down onto forearms, using blocks in some way is up to you. Either way, try to let the head and neck go some so the back of the neck is long. Breathe here wherever you are. Couple more breaths. As you inhale, start to come back up onto the hands. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee. Walk the hands and pivot the feet to the right, facing the long edge of the mat again. Checking in that the feet are even with one another. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Breathe here. Here as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Take the right hand right underneath of the face and reach up with your left arm this time, twisting to the left. Same option to keep the left arm reaching straight up overhead, to take the hand to the low back, or to try to take that half bind at the low back, hooking the hand around the right hip. Big breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, re-extend the left arm if it was bound and sweep it underneath of the right, grabbing a hold of the right leg. If you can, as low as the ankle or as high as the thigh, maybe you reach the right fingertips forward, looking up underneath of the right arm. And breath in. As you exhale, gently release that twist. Lifting halfway up, and then walking the hands and pivoting the feet back towards the top of the mat again, spiraling the back heel down and rising up to warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhaling to side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Right forearm down, left arm over. Breath in and out. Inhale to warrior 2. Exhale, reverse as your warrior. Stay in the front knee. Stay reversed but straight in the front leg as you inhale, reach. Exhale, side angle. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse it. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, side angle, Parsvakonasana. Take a couple breaths. Good. One more time. Inhale, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, front leg straightens, reach. Exhale, side angle, holding here. With the option to stay, to take that half bind behind the back. If it's in your practice to take a full bind, you're welcome to do so. You might start that by just taking your right hand to the inside of the right foot, maybe grabbing the ankle or taking the hand on the block before you start to wrap it underneath of the front right thigh. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, release. Frame the front foot. Spiral the back heel up. Step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, finds a side plank on the left side, Vashisthasana. Ankles might be stacked or staggered. You can always drop your left knee down as well, finding a kneeling side plank. Inhale here. Exhale to center, finding a side plank on the right side. This time with the option to take your left leg and lift it, bending the knee and reaching for it with the left hand. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale to meet in downward facing dog. Deep breath in, breath out. Inhale, bends the knees. Bottom of your exhale, step or hop the feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Once again, separate the feet about hips width distance apart. This time, bend the knees enough so you can take your hands underneath of the feet so the toes come to the creases of the wrists. Bending the knees enough so that you can open the elbows to the sides as you fold. Coming into Padahastasana, hands under feet pose. A different kind of handstand, if you will. Let go of the head and neck. Push weight through the toes into the wrists to stretch them. Not many poses that we do that stretch the wrists, especially after doing planks and vinyasas. It can be a nice break, nice reprieve. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, folds in. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Here, take the hands out from under the feet and begin to wiggle the feet wider, sinking the hips down into Malasana, our low squat. Emptying the heart up into the thumbs. You can always sit on a block or put a block or blanket underneath of the heels here if you need. Take a couple more breaths here, perhaps challenging your balance by reaching the arms forwards here while still keeping the knees where they are, not letting them collapse inwards. Breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Here, take the hands down, straighten the legs, heel toe the feet back in towards one another, and then step the left foot way back here. Drop the bottom knee down, lifting up into a low lunge. Good. Here in your low lunge, take the hands to the heart, lift the heart up into the thumbs, and then start to twist to the right, perhaps leaning forward to hook the left elbow across. Your choice whether you want to lift the back knee up off of the ground. And breathe into your twist. Can always have the left hand on the ground and the right arm reaching up like we did earlier as well. Inhale. Exhale. Here, gently release, frame the front foot with the hands. Step the right foot back and drop the knees down. Here, drop the forearms down as well and interlace your fingers, making sure the elbows or shoulders width apart, not wider than that. And as you're ready, start to tuck the toes under, lifting the hips to dolphin pose. Actively pressing down into the sides of the wrists and the forearms, strengthening and broadening the upper back. Breathe here. inhale, look forward and walk the feet back, coming into a forearm plank. And inhale here. As you exhale, lightly tap the right knee down and then lift it. Lightly tap the left and lift. Tap the right, lift, tap the left, lift, tap the right, lift, tap the left, lift, tap both knees, lift, tap both knees again, lift. One more time, lift, lower the hips, untuck the toes, separate the hands, draw the heart forward into Sphinx pose. Big breath in into the heart. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And exhale to lower down. And you can stack the hands and rest the forehead on the hands. You can turn your face to one side or the other. Let the arms be wherever they're most comfortable for you. And just take a few moments here to breathe. To feel the breath once again move in the back of the body. Feel the back body rise with your inhale and fall with your exhale. Good. Now here, bring your chin to center and the arms back behind you. And as you inhale, start to walk the fingers back to lift the head, neck, and chest. Keep the hands and hips down, but start to lift the legs, reaching back through the toes. Then maybe the arms lift as well. Maybe you interlace fingers back behind you. But finding a variation of locust pose, half locust, full locust, whatever variation of the arms you'd like. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. Exhale, lowers the chin down. Release the interlace of fingers if you have it. Full breath in and out. Good. As you're ready, we'll take a second set. Inhaling to lift the head, neck, and chest. Then the legs. Then the arms. Maybe this time you reach the arms forward in front of you, reaching long from fingers to toes. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Full breath in. Fuller breath out. Here, take the hands under the shoulders, the elbows in by the sides. Press into the tops of the feet, and as you inhale, either lift into cobra or all the way to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot forward, rise up to a crescent lunge. And here once again, cross your right arm over the left, or give yourself a hug with the right arm on top. This time we're going to move into eagle pose. So start to shift forward into the right leg, cross the left leg up and over. Maybe you tuck the toes behind the right calf, or maybe they come to the ground on the outside of it. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the arms. Lean back some so the shoulders are over the hips. Breathe. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, unwind the legs, unwind the arms, and fold all the way down. And once again here, soften the knees enough so the hands can slide under the feet, finding Padahastasana. Pressing the toes into the wrists, letting the elbows open to the sides. Breathe, let go of the head and neck. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Gently release the hands from under the feet. Separate the feet out to the edges of the mat and sink the hips down to Malasana. Again, starting out with the hands at the heart and using the elbows to help push the inner thighs and knees back and out to open through the hips. Take a breath. And then maybe perhaps you try to reach the arms forward or up overhead, keeping the legs and knees where they are. If you fall on your butt, it's no big deal. The good thing is that in Malasana, we're already pretty close to the ground, so no harm, no foul. Always be sure to support underneath of you as you need, under the hips or under the feet. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, takes the hands down, taking the feet back, hips width distance apart. Fold in for a moment. Good. And then step your right foot way back, drop the knee. Lift to a low lunge. Inhale here. As you exhale, the hands come to the heart. Lift the heart up into the thumbs. As you're ready, start to twist to the left. Maybe you lean forward to hook the right elbow across the left thigh. Staying here or lifting the back knee up off of the ground. Breathe wherever you are in your twist. As I always say, maybe this side needs something different than the first, and be willing to give it that. Even though we aim for our sides to be symmetrical, the truth is most of the time they're not. And we can only work towards symmetry by giving the side what it needs to grow. Inhale. Exhale, releases the hands. Step the left foot back and drop the knees down. Drop the forearms down and interlace fingers. As you're ready, tuck the toes under, lifting to dolphin. Breathe here. Running 8 breaths or so, just with steadiness in the legs, steadiness in the arms and upper body. Couple more breaths. Good. Here as you inhale, look forward. Start to walk the feet back to a forearm plank. Press back through the heels, press down through the arms. Inhale. As you exhale, tap the left knee and lift. Tap the right, lift. Left, right. Left, right. Both knees, lift. Both knees, lift. Once more, lift. And lower the hips. Separate the arms, draw the heart forward, find Sphinx. Two more breaths. And exhale to lower down. Turn the face to one side or the other, or rest your head down on the hands. Feel the breath in the back body. As you're ready, bring your chin to center. Bring the arms back behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, start to press down to lift the head, neck, and chest. Lift the legs. Maybe this time you reach the arms out to the sides. Trying to reach broadly from side to side as the legs lift back behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale to lower down. Deep breath in and out at the bottom. Good. One more time, take the arms back behind you. This time with the option to come into Dhanurasana, bow pose if you wish. You can come into any of those variations of locust pose that we've already done if you wish as well. If you're coming into bow though, you'll bend the knees and reach back to grab a hold of the feet or ankles. And as you're ready, keeping the legs within the frame of the hips, start to kick the feet back into the hands to lift the heart. And then start to lift from the back of the thighs, pressing down into the pelvis to lift the legs. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale to lower down. And soften into the mat for a moment. Take a few breaths. And as you're ready, take the hands under the shoulders, elbows in by the sides. Inhaling to lift to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, the left foot steps forward, rising up to one last crescent lunge. Inhale at the top. As you exhale, cross the left arm over top of the right. Find eagle arms. Then start to lean forward, shift into the left leg. Keep the knee bent as you cross the right leg over, finding eagle legs. Good. Adjust this pose as you need. Maybe you're giving yourself a hug with the arms instead of wrapping in this way. Maybe you have the legs crossed without the right foot tucked behind the left leg and just have the foot resting on the floor or on a block. Lean back so the shoulders are over the hips for balance. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. As you exhale, unwind everything and fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Here, start to bend the knees to come all the way down to seated. And as you come down, take your left knee on bottom so that it's facing straight ahead. Stack your right knee on top. You can sit on a blanket or a block here as well, or extend your left leg forward instead of bending it. As you inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, start to fold forward with cow face pose legs, Gomukhasana legs. Keep the spine long. The chin slightly lowered so the back of the neck is long. Keep firming the sits bones down into the mat behind you even as the torso comes forward. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, start to walk the hands in and reach the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, start to twist to the right. Take the left arm across, the right arm behind. If you want to find a deeper twist here, you can slide the left arm down until the elbow hooks and take the hands together in a prayer twist to the right. Good. As you inhale, come back to center. Lean back to switch the cross of the legs, taking the right knee on bottom, the left knee crosses on top. Sit up on a lift if you need, or extend your right leg forward if you need. Inhale, reaches the arms. As you exhale, start to walk the hands forward to fold in. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold in. Keep grounding down through the pelvis and the sits bones. Good. As you inhale, come all the way up, the arms reach. Exhale, twist to the left. Same option here. You can take the right arm across and the left arm behind the back, or you can start to slide forward until the right elbow hooks if you're able, and take the hands together for a prayer twist. Whatever's appropriate for you here. Good. Inhaling to center, uncrossing the legs and extending both feet forward. Reach up through the arms. Exhale to fold into Paschimottanasana. Again, keeping the spine long, the belly active, the legs active, slightly lowering the chin so it's the crown of the head reaching forward rather than the chin reaching forward. Back of the neck is just as long as the rest of the spine. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to come all the way up. Arms reach up. Exhaling the hands to the heart. And begin to come down onto the back here. As you come down onto the back, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Maybe you circle the knees clockwise and counterclockwise. And here, just let both knees fall to the right, finding a brief supine twist with both knees to the right side. Inhaling to center and exhaling both knees to the left. Inhaling to center. And as you exhale, begin to find your way to wherever it is that you wish to take Shavasana today for this practice. That might be lying down flat on the back with the arms and legs extended long and wide. That might be a different shape in the body. Perhaps you have the soles of the feet together and knees out wide in a reclined bound angle. If you're near a wall or a fence or a tree, you can put your legs up a wall, a fence, or a tree. You can be seated in a seated meditation of sorts, take child's pose, lay on your belly. Whatever pose allows you to let go and rest more so than any other pose. Find that. Use props if you need. Cover yourself with a blanket if you need. But find your way there. And as you arrive there, become still. Become heavy. During this practice, we did a little bit of everything. We did some heart opening, some hip opening, some hip strengthening, some side stretching, some twisting, some core work. Now let it all go and rest. Because if we're truly practicing an all-over practice, rest is part of that too. And for many of us, it's the thing we're lacking the most, intentional rest. And so give yourself that here. Nowhere to go, nothing to do but to be and be still. Gently begin to deepen your breath, taking your deepest breath in so far, and your longest, slowest, softest breath out. Reaching the arms overhead, perhaps extending the legs out in front of you, finding a full body stretch. And then drawing the knees into the chest and working your way off to lay onto one side, whichever side's most comfortable for you. And as you get there, wherever you are, allow one hand to come to the heart. And as you inhale here, think of someone who you're grateful for. And exhale to send them your gratitude. Inhaling someone who could use your support. Exhale to send them your support. Inhale someone who could use your forgiveness. Exhale to send them your forgiveness. And inhaling someone who you love. Exhale to send them your love. Now take a moment to thank yourself for practicing and to send yourself any of those qualities you may need from yourself. And with that same hand, press yourself up to seated, bringing the hands together at the heart. And I just wanted to extend my own gratitude towards you, whoever you are, wherever you are, for sharing your time, space, and practice with me. And I hope that you can carry any benefits you may have with you from this practice with you for however long you may need them for. And until I see you on your mats again, namaste.